With Halloween coming up, spooky decorations are starting to be brought out. At Leeson West, Miss Cole loves to decorate for Halloween.
I have a mishmash of everything. So I have some Disney decorations, I have Day of the Dead decorations, just anything fall, pumpkin, lots of fall colors. And so if you look in my house, like none of my walls are really white. They're all full of color, lots of paintings, lots of artwork. And so I just try to fill my space with as much color as I can.
Most students don't realize how Miss Cole decorates for Halloween outside of school.
It's all at home, but after today, seeing me dressed up like this, they get a sense of what it's like. And I also have some Halloween clothes that I'll wear closer to Halloween. Like the week of Halloween, I'll be decked out on Halloween. My favorite Halloween memory when I was a kid was just dressing up in the old school plastic masks where you couldn't breathe, and so you'd have to take the mask off to be able to breathe outside.
Miss Cole's traditions start from how she grew up as a kid.
I have loved Halloween ever since I was a little girl. My mother would decorate the house for Halloween and fall. We never did Halloween lights or inflatables because that wasn't a thing when I was a kid, but all the stuff inside, pumpkins, jack-o'-lanterns, that kind of a thing. And so I've just tried to carry on my mother's legacy of decorating.
Another one of our teachers here at Leeson West also loves Halloween.
I love Halloween because I love the fall. It's my favorite season. And I just love all the stories that surround the event.
Miss Rollison grew up in Iowa with a different type of tradition for Halloween.
In Des Moines, there's a tradition that they have Beggars Night. So on October 30th, you go out trick-or-treating and you had to have a joke. And so there was always kind of this build-up for thinking of a joke, and you kind of prepared all week, and everybody got kind of excited about what jokes were you going to tell, and you practiced them, and then you just kind of went running around the neighborhood to see how many houses you could get to.
Miss Rollison and her daughter love to decorate for Halloween together.
I have a daughter. I've always been excited to pick out her costume and take her out trick-or-treating, and she loves decorating a tree kind of all year round. So we keep a tree up and we decorate it for all the different holidays. And of course we have our fall decorations and Halloween decorations, and so she has kind of a spooky tree that she gets to decorate, and then I have some just ceramic decorations like pumpkins and some books that I have that are about the season.
Rollison's tradition is to carve detailed pumpkin designs every year.
Every year, that's my tradition. I take a picture of my daughter, and I kind of make it contrast. So you do the grayscale, or not necessarily x-ray, but it kind of looks like that. You just highlight the dark and the light. So there's definitely some really bright spots of the picture, and there's shadows that really accentuate features. And then you just make a template. You can just print it out and follow it like you would any other pumpkin template. And it's just a lot of scraping. You don't cut that much. You just have to kind of remove the skin of the pumpkin, and the more you scrape, the brighter certain spots will be, of course, and you leave more of the flesh of the pumpkin if you want it to be kind of a shadowy spot. And so it just takes a lot of patience and I don't know, I just enjoy it, and she thinks it's pretty cool.
And I'm Addison Woody reporting for Titan Television.